Hi everyone, it's maths time again. And yes, we are looking at division. I'm afraid to say though that I have a problem. I have some children who are coming over and they're going to have a play date. We organised to play cars and originally we had 3 children all together. And the cars, well, there were 12 cars that I have. So that was fine. I was able to divide them into groups so that it was all even and all fair. But guess what? Someone else had to come. They forgot about them and they thought it would be a really good idea to include them. So we now, instead of having 3 people coming to play with cars, we have 4. Now, I think it's going to create some fights already. They're arguing. So how about you help me sort out what we might be able to do to make it fair so that person doesn't miss out. So I'll show you what I already did, and then maybe you can have a think and a look and think of how you might be able to solve the problem. Maybe you can tell your teacher, you could record it on a video like I have done. You might draw it, or you might take a picture and do some writing about it and explain as much as you can. Explain in words how you actually went about the thought that you had. Remembering that there are different strategies for dividing things. We have, what are the 2 strategies that we have looked at? Do you remember the names for them? That's right. One is grouping and one is sharing. So it doesn't matter what strategy that you use. You might have another strategy that you can tell your teacher about and tell them the thinking that you had. And then you'll be able to help me, I hope, to solve the problem. So everyone, this is what I ended up with. I ended up with the 3 groups, sharing it between the 3 children that were going to come. And they ended up, here comes Sissy in to inspect. She's going to play cars with us. There were 4 cars in each group. But as I just said, we know that there's going to be 4 children. So how might you help me solve this problem? All right, I hope that you have fun exploring that, and maybe you can tell your teacher the answer and then she can let us all know. So happy exploring, lots of thinking, I hope. Try and see if you can tell the teacher the strategies that you use, maybe even use some of the words that you have learnt by looking at division. All right, until next time.